Hello everyone, welcome to the second part of how to make the crochet amigurumi doll. And in this video I'll show you how to make the dress, the legs and the hands. In the previous video for the head, in the last round I left the last 2 stitches uncrocheted. Now I'll do the decrease, but use this light pink color so that the color change. Here I am doing the invisible decrease, and I'll use the light pink color here to finish the decrease. And now I'll start, and the last round of the head is complete. Now I'll start making the dress. Let me put the stitch marker in. Now for the dress I'll make 2 double crochets in each stitch, so that there will be 12 double crochets in this round. Here I am making 2 double crochets in each stitch, so that there will be total of 12 double crochets. After completing the last double crochet, I'll make a slip stitch in the first double crochet and complete the round. And before continuing with the next round, I'll cut the excess yarn first. For the next round, first I'll make 2 chains and it will be counted as the first double crochet. Then in the same stitch another double crochet, so that there will be 2 double crochets in same stitch. In the next stitch 1 double crochet, and in the next stitch 2 double crochets. Again in the next stitch 1 double crochet, and I'll continue doing this. Here I am making 2 double crochets in one stitch, and then in the next stitch 1 double crochet, so that there will be 18 double crochets. I have completed the second round of the dress and slip stitch in the first double crochet in the 2 chains that I have made. Now I'll make 3 chains and do a single crochet in the first stitch. Again 3 chains and single crochet in the next stitch. 3 chains and single crochet in the next stitch, and I'll continue doing this. Now I have completed the round. Now I'll make chain 3 and I'll single crochet in the chain 3 space here. Again chain 3 and single crochet in the next chain 3 space. And I'll do this for 2 more rounds and I'll come back again. And I have come to my last stitch, chain 3, and in the next chain 3 space I'll make a single crochet, but I'll do the single crochet, I'll complete the single crochet with the darker pink color. Let me grab that yarn. And now I'll use the darker one. Like so. And that's it. And I'll tighten the other yarn so that the stitches don't come loose. Now in the chain 3 space I'll make another single crochet, and then in the next chain 3 space I'll make 3 single crochets. One, 2 and 3. And in the single crochet I'll make 1 single crochet like that. I'll cut my yarn. In the chain 3 space, 3 single crochet, 3 single crochets. In the joining single crochet, 1 single crochet, chain 3 space, 3 single crochet in the chain 3 space, and in the joining single crochet, 1 single crochet, and I'll continue doing the trim. Here I am doing 3 single crochets in the chain 3 space, and in the joining single crochet I'll be making 1 single crochet. I have finished doing the crocheting the trim, and now I'll finish the round with a slip stitch in the first single crochet and fasten off here. Cut my yarn, and I'll hide this tail in the stitches with the crochet hook. You can use the darning needle also, but here I'm using the crochet hook. Now the dress is finished. This is how the dress and the head will look like. Now I'll show you how to make the legs and the hands. First I'll show you how to make the legs. For that I'll use the darker pink color. Now for the legs I'll first make a magic ring. And I'll make 6 single crochets inside the magic ring. I'm making 6 single crochets in this magic ring. I'll tighten my magic ring now. Now for the second round I'll make 2 single crochets in each stitch, and I'm doing this in spiral again, and I'm doing 2 single crochets in each stitch, so that there will be 12 single crochets in this second round. Let me use the stitch marker first, and in the third round I'll make 1 single crochet in the first stitch, and 2 single crochets in the next stitch. Again in the next stitch 1 single crochet, and in the next stitch I'll make the increase, that is 2 single crochet in one stitch, and I'll continue doing this all over the third round, making 18 single crochets. And this is the last stitch, and for the fourth round I'll make 1 single crochet in each stitch. There will be no increases, so in the fourth round there will also be 18 single crochets. In the fourth round I am making 1 single crochet in each stitch. In the fifth round I am making 1 single crochet in each stitch again. So that there will be 18 single crochets. In the fourth and fifth round I made 18 single crochets. There is no increases in the fourth and fifth round. Now for the sixth round I'll make the decrease here. First I'll make 1 single crochet in the first stitch, then 2 single crochets together, the decrease, and I'm doing invisible decrease, 1 single crochet in the next stitch and then the decrease. There will be 12 stitches in the sixth round. I will not complete the last decrease with this deep pink color. Instead, I'll do the color change here and use the skin color to finish the last decrease. First, I'll put my hook through the 2 front loops, then finish the invisible decrease with this skin color. Like so. And this is the final round of the leg, and for the final round I'll do 6 decreases with the skin color, and also try to hide the excess yarns, and you have to tighten the yarns so that the stitches doesn't come loose. Let me cut the pink colored yarn. I don't need it anymore. And I'm doing only decreases. There will be 6 stitches in this 7th round. And this is the final decrease. Now I'll leave a very long tail before cutting. I'll not fasten off because I'll do some chains after filling out, but so I'll leave a very long tail. and put the yarn out like that and pull out the stitch marker. Now I'll put this filling in, and you have to fill the legs very tightly. And nearly complete. Now I'll use a darning needle and I'll do whip stitch through the stitches so that the hole closes up. So I'm just putting the needle like a hook through the stitches and doing the whip stitch. I'm putting the needle just like I'll do with the hooks through the stitches. Now pull out the darning needle and pull the yarn so that the hole closes up. And now I'll use a smaller size hook. You can use the one you are using and put the hook through the hole in the middle and pull this yarn over like that. And now I'll make 19 chains. I'll go back to the bigger sized hook and I'll make 19 chains. After that, I'll just pull the yarn out like that and your leg is complete. Now I'll show you how to make the hands. To make the hand, I'll use the skin colored yarn and the usual crochet hook, and I'll first make a magic ring. Then inside the magic ring I'll make 5 single crochets. I'm making 5 single crochets inside the magic ring, and then tighten the magic ring. Then for the second round I'll make 2 single crochets in each stitch, making 10 single crochets all total. For the second round I'm doing 2 single crochets in each stitch, so there will be 10 single crochets. Let me count it, as I am not using a stitch marker. Then for the third round, I'll do 1 single crochet in each stitch. There will be no increases. So for the third round, I'm just doing 1 single crochet in each stitch, and there will be 10 single crochets all total. Now for the fourth round, I'll make decreases all over. So there will be 5 decreases, and in the fourth round there will be 5 stitches. And the last decrease. Now for the hand also, I'll leave a long tail, then cut the yarn and pull out the main yarn. Now I'll use the darning needle for later. Now I'll fill the hand. I'm just making the hole bigger so that I can fill it out with some fiber. I probably don't need that much fiber to fill the hands because the hand is quite small. After filling the fiber in, and you have to fill it tightly just like the legs. Now with the darning needle, I'll do the whip stitch just like before with the legs. I'm sorry because I'm out of the frame here. I'll push the fiber in with the end of the crochet hook, and then I'll pull the yarn so that the hole closes up. Now I'll use a smaller sized crochet hook. Here I'm just cutting the fibers that are sticking out so that it looks cleaned up. Now a smaller size crochet hook, I'll put it through the hole and then pull the yarn out. Then I'll make 9 chains. I'm making 9 chains. And pull the yarn out. I'll make another pair of them. As you can see, I have made 2 legs and 2 hands here, and that's it for the video. In the next video, I'll show you how to make the hair and how to assemble the legs and the hands into the body. Goodbye.